In this video, we're going to take a quick look at widgets and we're going to look at putting some videos across the bottom. So let's go and have a look in the back office and let's just get back to our dashboard. And we want to go to Appearance and we want to go to Widgets. So what we actually need for the bottom is the footer areas and we need something to put in them. So if we just go down and look for a text box and we scoot up to the first footer. Then what we actually need now is the code from one of our videos. So let's just go find YouTube again. One of the main reasons that we host on YouTube is they can host it far faster than we can. And it makes much more sense to actually use their resources to make our resources much bigger. So we can pick how to add a video library. So why don't we just go and have a look at this one. I will stop it running because I don't really want to go through it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click share and I want the embed code. Now I want a custom size. I'm not 100% certain how wide it is, but I'm going to go with 250. And you can see that in this code here, it's changed the width to 250. So I'm just going to copy that. And then I go back to my space. And I try and add that in. Now, I'm just going to put the right title on it. And then I'm just going to save. Then I'll close that. And if I just open footer 2 and footer 3 and go and get another text box, one for each, and just shut them down until I need them. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to see what that actually did to my page. So let's just refresh this. And you can see that 250 wide, we could possibly have got away with a little bit wider. So what we could do is change this to 300, which automatically changes the other, and I can just go back up. I could just change the sizes on here, but as I've copied the code anyway, sometimes it takes a little bit of fiddling to get the sizes that you want. That's probably better, but I could possibly have got away with 400. So let's just try 350. Obviously I could have just gone straight into the coding to see what the sizes were they'd use, but this is much more fun. So I'm going to leave it at 350 and then I'm going to add a second video in. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. So let's go and find another one. This could be somebody else's videos as well as your own. but obviously it's useful to you to showcase your own material. But if you need something that is for your target audience, then why not go and have a look and see what there is out there that will help your audience with something in their own world. So this is very simple. Copying and pasting again. I'm going to make this one on the second one. And just remember to save it every time. And then you can just close it. And then if we pick our last one, there are other plugins that will give you 4 on the bottom rather than 3. So it's up to you what you want it to do for you. So I'm going to pick this colour palette one because I love this. I think it's fantastic.
Hi there, this is Amanda Hill.
Oh,
and I'm
hello.
going to share with you.
And I don't like listening to my own voice. So let's just click share again. And we changed the embed code to that, 350. So let's just copy that and add it into our final text box. And just save that. Let's then take a quick look at what that's done for our site. And you can add these anywhere that you can add a widget. Now we can see that a 350 has pushed them all together. So what we can now do is just turn it to... Now, if I don't do this, using the correct tool, what I'm going to end up with is a slightly squashed effect on the video. It isn't the end of the world with something so tiny, but obviously you don't want it to be too difficult for people to see. So do be careful that you get this right when you're doing it on your own site, and for each theme work out which one works best and how you're going to get absolutely the best fit on your site. Now you've got more time than I have. I'm just tinkering at the moment to try and get it to look acceptable. But you'll do it absolutely perfectly to see what works for you and for your site. So I'm hoping that 325 and 325 are going to make that look much better. Nearly. We're probably looking at 310, 310, 310 really. However, I'm going to call it a day for me doing it on video, and I'll go play with it. So you can add some videos for yourselves, but if you're using the focus theme, you're probably looking about 310, 310, 310. Look forward to seeing what you create.